You're in the mix.
SKM presents Strictly for the Music Podcast. You are now live with the #1 podcast for all upcoming artists worldwide.
It's the real
deal.
Strictly for the Music Podcast, a platform for all upcoming artists of all genres. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we got a special guest in the building, a returning guest from episode 83. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a top-of-the-line rapper with a real story to tell. Debut single, No Feelings. Ladies and gentlemen, BigFaxThaTruth.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How's everybody? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. Thank you for joining us today on this day one, bro. Day one of 365, dog.
Day one is, bro.
So let me ask you this, Big Fax, dog. So previously, in our last interview, bro, we were talking about how you started and you came up off of Cool Edit Pro. So transitioning from different platforms, from Cool Edit Pro to Pro Tools, what is that like, man? How did that influence your game to get better?
As far as influencing wise, it was more or less, getting around, collaborating with other folks, networking. A lot of the networking got me into other fields, and now all I use now is just BandLab, bro.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. But another reason why I only use BandLab is because I kind of fell on my ass. I'm kind of out there. I fell on my ass. This music game is something serious, but it is also lines of peer pressure on certain issues. Bills, family, and it's hard out here, man. I fell out on my ass, dog.
Yo, bro. So let me ask you this, man. Because previously when we did an interview, dog, you were riding high, you were loving life, dog, and you were doing a lot for the community, man. So let me ask you this, man. Previously you've been dropping a lot of collaborations with other artists on BandLab, man. How has that affected you proceeding into your music, man? Has that uplifted your spirits, man?
Yeah, it's lifted it up, but if you notice a lot of the songs that I've done with these artists, it's kind of like premeditated life, kind of like what premeditated murder is. It's like it's kind of like premeditated life. If you go and listen to these songs that me, Raffy, Dr. Weathers, Lil Loser, Warlord, Lil 3. That all these songs that I've done collaborated with, it's like the shoes that I'm walking in right now is what I'm walking and living through my music. The last song I did with Raffy and Dr. Weathers and Lil Loser and Zay Zelion, we did this song called Ghost in the Machine, bro. And if y'all go check out Ghost in the Machine, that song is like what's going on. The machine is the system trying to control my moves, but I feel like I'm the ghost floating in the air, doing my own little thing. But the song Flame that me and Raffy did, if you listen to that song, you'll understand that I got the flame of the rap game. I got the rap game in the chokehold. I just ain't made it out there mainstream. Or I could have and not really know it. From what I've heard, that a lot of people was hating on me because I got a flow that nobody's ever seen, and they're getting mad because I don't have the video work to be able to get out there like I'm supposed to.
Yo, bro, I don't mean to cut you off, but I got a question to ask you, man. And this is something that I'm glad you brought to my attention, dog. So let me ask you this, man. So you're saying there's not really a way in the underground to make it, to start seeing revenue besides mainstream?
Well, no, you can get money in the underground by doing shows, but it's like I don't have the money to be able to do the underground shit right now because that underground shit, it takes money. I'm homeless now. Like when I became homeless, it's because not a decision that I made. It's based on some things that happened that could have been prevented. But a lot of the money that I was sinking into my music before, I feel like that it caused a big time warp where I was supposed to have been out by now, but now my time warp, the capsule has fucking exploded, and I'm
wait, hold on, wait. What do you mean by the capsule has exploded, man?
Like it's like my whole time of wanting to be seen has been pushed back. But
okay. I got you.
As far as being noticed by the mainstream, it pushed me back. I've lost shows. I've lost a lot of recognition, and it's not just by being homeless and losing the place that we were living, and stuff. It's got a lot to do with, I lost my job. I caught COVID twice.
Damn, you caught COVID twice?
I caught COVID twice. My girl got COVID. Me, my mom, my stepdad, and my girl, we all had COVID at the same time, man. We was all sick at the same time with the last strain.
Damn.
That got put out. And when I tell you that this shit is not nothing to play with, I recommend everybody. I know how people feel about the shots, but I do recommend everybody going out there getting the shot, because eventually you're not going to be able to come outside without that shot. You're going to get sick. It's going to be so strong, it's going to kill you.
Bro, is it that bad, bro, out there?
Yeah, like I've lost a lot of people, I mean, a lot of people out here that I've known, they died. Like the mayor died from COVID over here.
No way, bro.
Yeah, man. A couple of the police officers that used to be on my ass around here, they died from COVID. I had a few friends that have passed. My uncle's gone now, the one that kind of raised me. It's a lot more. It's a lot more people that is gone that I don't realize yet. But people are getting sicker, and people don't understand certain things about being clean. Step one: if you're gonna throw away trash, put it in a bag and throw it in a receptacle or anything like that, because whether you know it or not, the homeless community, when they go out on the road during the day and at night, they look on the side of the road through the trash and they go in the trash cans. If that person has COVID and they have touched a cup or they have touched this, that COVID virus is still on that trash and cup.
Damn.
So I recommend everybody that wants to throw trash on the side of the road, please, can you pick it up? Because a man like me might come along. Oh, there's a bag there. They think it's some money or something to eat this in that bag, and or somebody left him something there by accident, and pick it up, and next thing you know, they're sick, and they got the next 6 homeless people sick. You see what I'm saying? They don't know they got them sick.
Yo, bro, so let me ask you this. Do you got the shot?
Yeah, I got the Moderna. I get the second shot on the 15th, and then I'll go for my booster in February.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah, man. So let me ask you this, man. What struggles have you faced still doing music and still trying to maintain, bro? Yo, bro, I can't hear you.
The struggle's real, man. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I never thought I would go through something like this,
Why?
I never thought, I thought I was gonna be able to maintain without having to come down to a level of where I've done seen my mom and my dad and you know a few other people. I never thought I would come to this level of not having nobody to lean on in tough situations. My mom, I I don't want to put this all out there, but you know, she has really, I feel like, has truly given up on me because of my poor decisions that I made in the past. And she'll bring that up. Certain things that happened in the past, she'll bring them up, and it eats me alive, and I'll hang up in her face. But also,
Why, bro?
I got my aunt, my uncles. They are out. They will come to Walmart. They'll see me out there just sitting there. I'm not even asking for money. I don't ask people for money. I don't beg people for money, and I don't beg people for food. But we'll sit out there closer to the gas station, and somebody will ride up and say, "Hey, have you eaten today?" No, I really haven't, and it's true. So they'll go buy me and her something to eat, and it makes me feel really, really bad because I'm the type of dude that I really want a job. You know, if I was to able to come off the streets and make it into a record company, and it was like, well, this is what we'll do. You got to do this in order to do this. I would take it because I'm struggling right now. And then you know, back to my aunts, they know people around here. And they go to church. God bless America, but they go to church and they talk about what goes on with me and my problems and my issues, and they twist it up and say, well, oh, he's out there doing drugs and doing this and doing that.
Yo,
No.
bro, let me ask you this. Does that affect your self-esteem, man, when you hear things like that?
Hell yeah, it affects my self-esteem. But also I take that and I ball it up and I use it. I actually use that for rapping fuel, you know, like the water boy, you know, tackling fuel. I use that for rapping fuel. And when I use it for rapping fuel, I take that and as an initiative to go ahead and say, well, this is my point in time or where I'm struggling. I write stuff down that I remember and stuff that is happening and what people say to me, and I take it and I put it in a song. Like my next song, they might hate my guts for the rest of my life, but oh well.
Right.
Oh well. Nah, it's just but I won't use their name at all.
Yeah, man.
I pray for them.
Yo, man. So let me ask you this, bro. You're going through a little struggle, man. You got a lot on your plate, man. You know.
Yeah.
And man, what let me ask you this, bro. What happened whenever you were training? You seemed like you had your own gym. You were out there really getting the grind, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Me and my mom's old man got into it, and you know, I'm already aggravated. I ain't been able to see my daughter in almost a year now. Well, a little over a year now, and she's making it hard as hell on me. I'm on child support. I ain't been able to pay my support because I ain't been able to keep a job. Not being able to keep a job, you know, that support's adding up. So I'm aggravated, frustrated. I started going to the gym, and when I went into the gym, yeah, I was hustling and grinding. And you know, I felt like, you know, well, this shit really ain't taking me nowhere right now. Yeah, it felt good to get in there and actually work out, get the stress out, I out hit the ropes, and I was training, you know, with Tim Corsi. Shout out to Tim Corsi. He's actually a indie pro wrestler / trainer. Shout out to Dirty. Josh, y'all can go look him up. Shout out to Scotty Bullwinkle, man. These guys is really the kings of the underground wrestling, you know. And I can tell you one thing: if you can't learn it from them, you can't learn it from nobody.
Damn.
But they, you know, they picked me up, you know, when I was down, and I ain't said I quit, but I was kind of got a little injured, you know, in my back and my chest. I had a bruised lung, a really bad bruised lung, and that was my fault. But if y'all ever want to get into wrestling, you know, Timothy Corsi, Josh, you can look him up, Dirty Dog, on the internet, and Scotty Bullwinkle. Y'all look them three guys up, man. I'm pretty sure that they get you right on in the gym, get you trained up, and that's something that you want to do, man. I say go for it, bro. Because
what about you?
Hell, I'm not. I didn't say I was quitting. I'd say I was injured, and hey, look, I got back in the ring a little bit down there at Legacy, but you know, somebody found some marijuana. Supposedly it was marijuana, but I'm pretty sure it was CBD in a little case, and the owner got pissed off, and I was the ass end of the stick and got blamed for it. He tried to say that somebody else was in there around a certain time when I was in there around 11:45 to about 3 o'clock. And he said that I was the last one in the bathroom. So if I was the last one in the girls' bathroom, well, tell me, was I in there fucking somebody too? Let's not go there. But yeah, but anyways, hell, I would love to personal train a lot of women. I would love to personal train a lot of women, but I would get my ass tore up, and I would probably be in court and getting a divorce. So, you know, but shout out to Joey Drew, man. Legacy Performance Center. Even though I ain't gonna be going there no more, y'all go check him out. He needs the business. He's going to need it anyway. Cause he need. I support all your local businesses, man. Like, that's a local business. It's successful as he wants it to be right now, you know. But it could be a hell of a lot more successful if he would do a little bit of promo.
Okay, all right.
But anyways, I'm coming back to the ring. Hopefully, I got he's an old friend of the family. His name is Matthew Waters. He goes by the name of Logan Creed. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of him. Logan Creed, and he's a really tall dude, and I'm gonna be getting into learning a little bit more, getting a little bit more advanced, because as far as right now, is you probably hit me in the head with a damn steel chair and it wouldn't hurt.
Hey, bro. Oh shit. Hey, dog. Hey, let me ask you this, man. All right. So let's get back into the music, man. So this time you're still holding down the music though, right?
Yeah, I'm still doing.
Yo, bro, your mic's mute. Your mic is mute, dog. Yeah. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm playing here real soon because I got a good bit of feelings I'm trying to release, and I really don't care whose feelings I hurt from here on out, as long as it's not my youngins, my mom. Well, my mom, that's kind of a little different, but
yeah. Got some CBD, homie. Hey, bro.
yeah, that's that. Hey, that's that swag CBD, man. I kind of got off of the THC because THC is. I fall asleep and never get shit done.
I love that shit, dude. I get up and go to work, bro. Hey,
Well,
check this out.
Hey, baby, let me get that lighter you got over there.
Big Fax the Truth in the building, man.
Hey, lighter. Yep. I'm all in your speakers. And when I'm in your speakers, remember, I ain't never lied.
Big Fax.
So I got this new song called well, anyways, I got the song that I sent to you today.
Yeah.
I'll let you tell them what I'll let you introduce it if you want to introduce it, man. I'm gonna drop it today. It's gonna be my first song of the year.
Oh, you're gonna drop it on day one?
Day one, yep, day one song. Me and Dr. Weathers, man, we got I send it over to him. I'm gonna try to get Raffy to jump on something tonight and see if I can get him to get it done quick. And if that happens, man, that right there will be a total blessing to me. Because I'm trying to do 365 songs this year.
What? 365 songs?
Yep.
Oh,
I want to do a thing called 365. That's one of my things about, but I'm not sure if I can do it or not, but I think I can. I think I can get in there. If I do it just right, I get in there and release one song each day. It shouldn't take me long to master it. I got all my presets saved. I got my presets saved with everybody else. But I mean, I'm looking forward to intertwine with new artists, other people.
What about your city?
I would look. I don't care if they want to come around and do some music with me. That's what's up. I'm into it, but I'm more into like I want to do something with somebody from every state, because it's more or less the networking on my end. I love networking. Let me see that lighter again. Let me see it too.
Yeah, man. So, man, after going out, man, and releasing No Feelings, man, this was in what, 2020? The year you met Dr. Weathers, you guys fucking got together and got that interview going with me?
Yeah.
Man. Man, I'm telling you right now, bro, Dr. Weathers has been a big influence in the community, man, because I'm connected with a bunch of artists that he's like for instance, man, Raffy's one of them, you know.
Yeah, Raffy, yeah, he's one of the dudes, man. I give props to him, man. He's in school right now. He's in school, man. He's actually I guess doing some stuff for business, like he's trying to get his own business going and everything.
Oh man.
So, I'm hoping and praying that everything goes really, really good for him, because not only that he's lyrically inclined, and he when he progressed a little along after me and Dr. Weathers got a hold of him, man, this Joker is a lyrical beast. And I can say we molded him into the rapper that he is now, but he took the knowledge and he ran with it. And when he ran with it, he's like, I'm gonna try something new. That's when he went to the Annul by the Sea or Lullaby by the Sea or something. That song that he did, it was different. And then he just kept going and going and going and going. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna hear something out of him this year. Trust me, y'all gonna hear a song very soon from him. Cause if I ain't get it, I'll probably get it by him doing something with Weathers or Zellion or somebody else.
Yo, all right, bro. So speaking of rapping, man, let's go to the collab, dog. Cage.
I feel like I'm stuck in a cage. I hope I don't go in a rage. Man, that I was stuck in my room, man. I didn't want to come out my room, bro. I was like, man, that's how I came up with them lyrics, because I didn't want to go outside, man. I was sick at the time, like addicted sick to methamphetamine, and that methamphetamine, bro, it took a lot out of me. And once you're an addict, you're always an addict. And I was stuck inside the room, bro. I didn't want to come out. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I just wanted to sit there and sulk and cry and didn't want to have anything to do. I wouldn't eat. I couldn't sleep because I was high. I was numb.
Yo.
And the reason why I was numb is because, man, I've been going through it with my baby mama, bro. And my baby mama, she left with my youngin', and when she left with my youngin', man, I didn't know what to do. I was there from day one when my baby got born. When my baby got born, I was there from day one. And she left because I started using this, and so I understand. Here you go, man.
Yo, bro, so you were using while your baby was at home with you?
No, I wasn't. We both were, but I wasn't using while at the house at the time. I was using at a friend's house, but when she found out about it, she wanted to try it. She tried it. Yes, she did, man. She really did. She tried it. But also, the reason why I started using was because I found out that she was talking to another guy, man. She was planning on leaving me anyway. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So I started using even worse, and me and her got into an argument and confrontation about the phone because she changed the phone password. When she changed the phone password, I'm like, hey, yo, I bought this motherfucking phone and I paid the fucking phone bill and I do this and I do that. And it just went from A to B to like, okay, well, she called up her sister. Her sister came and picked her up. And before she left, I noticed a bruise on my youngin'. A bruise. You know, she was beating the shit out of my youngin' to lay down and go to sleep, man.
Your mic, bro.
All the shit that I'm going through at that point in time was like, I started using even more. And so that's where I'm at now, you know, far as like,
yo, bro. So yo, bro, look, dog. Oh man, this is crazy, bro. So who all knows about this? Does your mom know about this, bro?
Yeah, my mom, she knew about it. She would hear it. My mama was saying shit to me like, you need to stop it. You need to make her leave. You need to do this. But every time I would say something, it was like everybody jumped in my grill about it, man. Like everybody jumped in my shit. Like, what can I do? I don't want to make my baby mama leave. If she takes my youngin, the police is gonna say something to her. And then that last day, the police got caught after she left. So I'm sitting here like, oh, in a fucked up predicament. Man, y'all about lost Big Facts, man, for real. You can ask Dr. Weathers. I almost killed myself. I literally tried to kill myself.
Bro.
Yes.
So Dr. Weathers know this?
Dead. Yes. Dr. Weathers knew about everything in there. And well, as far as he knew about my baby mama leaving, but when I tried to kill myself, my old lady now is the one that saved me. She saved my life. But the only reason why I tried to kill myself is because I was giving my baby mama money and coming up with money and paying a little on my child support. And she was sitting there telling me, well, your baby needs diapers, your baby needs this, your baby needs that. Of course. Can I come and see my youngin'? No. And it got to the point where, you know what, fuck it. And then I was sitting here telling my mom, and my mom was like, it's just the same thing over and over and over again with you, ain't it? Over and over and over again. Oh, so you sitting here saying that me wanting to see my youngins an issue? Okay, well, guess what? It caused me to go into a depressed state where I stayed in my room. I got tired of staying in my room. I started using again. When I started using again, the drug about made me kill myself. Like, I actually I got a scar from about right here to right up in here where I put a hole in my throat. Like, I was bleeding so bad to that they called the ambulance and everything. Do you know they were supposed to 1013 me? They did not 1013 me at that point in time. My girl stopped the bleeding. The next day is when I went to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, they looked at my throat and they said, man, you really did a number on yourself, didn't you? I said, yeah. I said, and if it wasn't for my lady, I'd be dead.
Hey, bro, so you really came down to the last straw, bro. Like, you really trying to do yourself in. Bro, what were you thinking at the time, bro? Like, what made you come to that conclusion?
Well, nobody wanted, I felt like nobody cared at that point in time. Everybody was just pushing me away, and they still are. My mom is pushing me away. She can say she's not, but when she tells me she don't want to hear or talk anything about what's going on around me, that's telling me, okay, well, get the fuck away from me. Don't talk to me about that. That's pushing me away.
Yo, bro, can I ask you a question, bro?
What?
Do you think your mom is just tired of the bullshit?
Yeah, she's tired. I know she's tired. But here's the thing. I'm tired of the bullshit as well. When a motherfucker knows he's being watched and a motherfucker sees the people that is watching him and knows that they watching him, not only sees it, but hears from people that, hey, you know you're being watched, right? Yeah, I know I'm being watched. Stop watching me. What am I out here doing? Y'all scared I'm going to kill myself? If I want to kill myself, I could have killed myself a long time ago. There's 1,000 ways to die, and they put the shit on TV. So, I mean, do I want to kill myself right now? No. Do I want to hurt myself? No. Do I want to get high? Yes, I would love to get high, but it's not going to take me nowhere. It's just going to keep me stranded.
Yo, bro, look, listen to me, dog. You think drugs affected you and your relationship with your family?
It did. It really did.
Yo, bro, if you could rewind the hands, dog, what would you do different?
Man, I would never touch the dope, man.
You hear that, kids? You hear that, kids? You hear it?
I would have never touched it. I would have said no, you know. And I wish I had knew what I knew now because, but also, you know, do you think?
Your mic, bro.
Do you think I would have never touched the dope? But do you think it? I think that my mom would have still put me out. Yes, I think my mom would still put me out because the fact that I got tired of giving the help to people that they have money but don't pay their bills. I'm not sitting here saying my mama's not paying all the bills, but it's like me and my sister are crutches and she's using us to walk with. And I'm sorry, but you're not gonna use me as a crutch. You're not gonna use my sister as a crutch. You're not gonna walk with us if we can't walk with you. And she left us a long time ago to for other reasons I just don't want to say. And I forgive her and I love her for it. It made me a stronger and a better person. Yes, she helped raise us, but my aunt and uncle, they did a big portion of the raising. And my sister, she is a big help to me because when I was at grandma's and my mom was off fucking God knows who or doing God knows what, excuse my language, can't edit that F word out of there, but doing God knows what, my sister was at my grandmother's house around 4 and 5 years old changing my dirty diapers and making sure that I got a bath and make sure I had food and stuff. But I know mama has a past and everybody does. That was her fuck up. This is my fuck up. Everybody's got a fuck up that's probably happened to them. There's something that they had to see drastically change their life. Slowly but surely, my life is turning around because I made my peace with God, and God, if not for Him, I wouldn't be able to get through what I'm getting through. And the people that I've met, like
So
I got
yo, bro. So you believe that God has put you here and has got you where you're at right now?
got me where I'm at right now because it was a life lesson that I needed to learn. I needed to learn this lesson to be able to turn to a new chapter of my life.
You accept the circumstances, dog.
Yes, I accept it because of the fact I know that I messed up, and that's one chapter of my life in the Big Facts of the Truth book. And I'm not gonna write it, but actually I will to be all in music. But far as you know, this chapter right here, it might not be closed yet, but it's coming to an end to where it's going to be closed and a new chapter is going to open, and
That's
it's
dope.
going to be great. It's going to be a great life. And most of your rappers, and you can go and ask Lil Baby and all them, man, they fell on their ass before they made it. A lot of these rappers fell on their ass before they made it. And it's all because of the situations that they were in. Most of them were drug related. Most of them were prison related. Some of them were, homeless related. You listen to their stories, man. Most of the rappers fell on their ass before they made it to the top.
That's dope, bro.
And I
say that.
And I got a feeling I'm gonna make it to the top. I'm gonna push myself that hard to make it, and I know I got it. I know I got it.
That's dope, dog. That's dope, bro. You still have the ambition, dog. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing that you didn't lose, bro.
Yeah, I still got that drive, man. Matter of fact, I got a new book. I started writing down. Where's that book at? I got a black book. Everybody should have a little black book. Like what's his name? The little black box on the airplane. There's always a little black box on the airplane. That's for the security. Man, I got a black book. My black book is my security blanket to the rap game. So, you know, but before the rap game, there's consequences and there's trials and tribulations before you can get to that level. And just like Young Dolph and all them say, man, you struggle harder before you make it to the top, because once you make it to the top, you can't fall back.
Oh yeah. Right on, man. So fucking Big Fax Tha Truth is getting out the mud, dog.
I'm still in the mud. You want to see the bottom of my shoes? I take the dirt road.
Man. So man, you in Savannah right now or what?
No, I'm in Vidalia, Georgia, man. Sitting over here by Walmart, man. Anybody, if I'm still out here in the next couple of weeks or months or anything like that, y'all, if y'all see this, man, the struggle's real, man. I'm not begging nobody. I'm not asking nobody. Y'all come help me out or something. Come bring me a hot meal, cause once. Hey, look, it's like this. Y'all help me out, and I promise whoever does that, y'all are gonna be truly blessed in the end, because y'all help the man rise and make it, but the man that makes it won't never forget you, because
Hell yeah.
When he sees you again, he might say, "Hey, come here real quick. You remember that time?
Yeah.
I was at such and such place, and you came up and you brought me a hot meal. Well, hold your hand out. Go in my pockets and give them everything I got."
Yeah, bro. That's dope as fuck, man. That's love, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and it's not, and I'm not bribing nobody. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do, because I got 2 people that accepted me, my flaws, my addiction, and actually I got 3 people that accepted it all, because they knew what I was going through, man. They know exactly what I'm going through, and they know how bad I want to be in the rap game. They know how bad that I miss my daughter. They sat there and watched me cry. They see me and my girls go through it, fussed and fought, and it's all because of where we are now. But I've learned, and she has learned. We done accepted what it is now. We're trying to process how we're gonna get to the next chapter. And once we get to that next chapter, I ain't gonna say there never, but we ain't trying to come back to this chapter. We're not trying to make a remix.
Right. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. All right, man. So, hey, man, let me ask you this, man. So, the music that you just dropped, or that you're gonna drop today with Dr. Weathers, man, how did that come upon?
Man, look, I was bored, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think I might have been at somebody's house when I did that. Either somebody's house or I was at the gym when I made that song. And I messaged him. I said, "Hey, I'm finna email you something. I want you to jump on it." So when I emailed it to him, he jumped on it. He said, "Do you like it?" I said, "Man, just go ahead and do what you want to do on it. You know what I'm saying? Just make it consistent." And so I went in there and mixed it up real good. And I did all this shit on my phone, because I've lost all my studio equipment, and that's because I got angry and broke the shit out of it. Like, I broke my computer, broke my microphone, broke my earphones. But I done advanced, and still I went ahead and got me another pair of wireless headphones that got really good bass. These are J Audio studio headphones. They strictly for studio work. Like, if you own a Mac or Windows computer, you can, and it's got Bluetooth. You can Bluetooth it to the computer, set it up, and if you got a microphone, you got a whole interface. With it. Yeah, hell yeah, man. So when I walk into a studio, I Bluetooth my shit to their computer. It picks up the audio in my headphones. I never have to touch theirs. It picks up the beat, the music, all that. I can rap on their mic, but I can use my headphones.
Hell yeah, that's fucking dope, man.
Hell yeah.
So man, not having your studio equipment, after you had a break it and everything, bro. So BandLab right now is your only source of recording music, or is there another app that you got that you're coming up on?
Right. As of right now, I've been using just BandLab. Shout out to the Warlaw Brothers, man. Warlaw Brothers, man, they're Christian. They're Christian R&B. They're very big in the Christian R&B world right now, far as gospel is concerned. And I've been talking to Luther Warlaw about getting into his studio, and trying to hustle up a quick album real quick, not too quick to the point where it doesn't make sense, but hustle up an album, get an album done to where I'll be straight and not have to worry about doing too much to it, far as learning a little bit more about R&B mixing and mastering, and being able to incorporate Christian music into my rap. Because
have you ever done that?
Far as I got some stuff that I'm working on the back burner. I gotta remix the Only God Can Judge Me by Tupac. Only God Can Judge Me. I'm remixing it right now. I got the hook done. I ain't put my verses in yet, but as far as that's concerned, yeah, I'm working on some stuff, man. And no, I ain't never done that. Far as a while back, I think either last year or 2020, I was doing a song, Only God Knows Why, and that it didn't sound right. It wasn't going good. So I never finished it. It's still in the playlist, but I might be able to get in there and finish that song. Since I'm going through a little bit more than what I was going through.
Yeah,
but as far as I'm fixing to start incorporating a lot of different rap styles into my type, have a lot more collaborations done. I'm really hoping and praying I can get up with New Breed. I'd really like to do something with him and Jesse Howard. Jesse Howard, he's a country guy. New Breed, he's a country rapper. I wouldn't mind getting up with Colt 45. I get a Colt Ford, my bad. I call him Colt 45 to zigzag. But he about 2 or 3 months, it was a few months back, he just did a song with Kevin Gates and Jermaine Dupri. I never thought Kevin Gates would be on a country song, but he surely did. Kevin Gates got on a song with Colt Ford. Shout out to Kevin Gates, man, because your lyrics, man, opened me up to a whole new inspiration of rapping in levels that I have never seen in my entire life, about manifestation, how to manifest your life into something that you know what you want. You can go get it. All you got to do is just strive hard. And I know that this year, I got a great feeling. This is gonna be my year. It's gonna be the year of the facts.
2022, Big Fax The Truth. You already know, man. So, bro, so let me ask you this, man. man, not having your studio, man. I bet you're hurting right now, dog. Because you know what I mean. You were coming out with some classics, man. I remember this vividly, dog. You produced and mixed and mastered Dr. Weather's "Nap in a Sandwich," dog.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, look, that was like a 15-minute mix and master, and I did a little bit of it on the phone, you know, as far as anything else. It didn't really take me long to really do what I needed to do in there.
Yeah.
I took everything out of BandLab, like far as downloaded its stems into a folder.
Oh yeah.
Inserted them into Pro Tools by converting them into MP3 files, which they downloaded as MP3 files. Actually, I downloaded them as WAV files because Pro Tools, you got to have a patch installed for MP3.
Yeah.
And so I inserted them as WAV files, and I went in there and I took a lot of his static out of his voice because I don't know what he might have been using at that point in time, but that point in time, he, you know, what he was using caused his voice to have a lot of static in it.
Damn.
And so I went in there and I edited a lot of his stuff in that song and made it sound good.
Yeah. Okay. Big Fax Tha Truth. We left off with Dr. Weathers, "Nap in a Sandwich," self-produced by the one and only Big Fax Tha Truth.
What's up, y'all? And I'm looking a little rough. I don't know if you used the video or not, but life of a homeless man. What's up?
What's up, big dog?
Whew.
You all right?
Man, all I can say is, man, it's homeless shit is for the birds, man. You know, I can say, this dude did all three, you know, he gave me a job, you know, and I was promised another job like a couple days after. You know, I think people, they know you're listening to try to get back on your feet, and they just want to keep you at your lowest point. And I'm right there to the point where, man, I need all the help I can get, man. And if I was offered a contract right now to leave this place and not come back, I'd take it and I wouldn't come back.
What city would you go to?
Oregon. I'd start off in Oregon, but I'd go anywhere.
Over in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I thought you had all your connections there, man. Remember you talked about all your connections, how you're gonna get on this radio station and they're gonna promote you, dog?
Yeah, and they was, but this is what happens when you got people trying to knock you down, man. They go and spread lies about you and try to make you feel low because they don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you be great. They want to make you stay at a low point to the point where they so jealous. That's what you call a hater. A hater is supposed to be a motivator for you, and then since that one hater wants to spread lies and manipulate other people to think that you're doing wrong and doing bad, they start believing it. But if you leave and go away from it, they can't manipulate the situation. The only thing they can do is talk about you. And when they talk about you, all they're going to do is talk bad about you. They're never going to see what you do good. As far as me, my concern, hey, look, and this is to the people out here that think they can just run up. You know, run up on me if you want to. You got to answer to God for that. But don't think I ain't going to retaliate because I will. I will retaliate. Don't try to come up robbing me. Don't do none of that because it might be a mistake for you. You know, you come up 3 deep, it's still going to be a mistake for you because I call my dude. My dude's going to keep his whole family in there, his family. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, I want to give a special thanks to Dr. Sassos because Christmas, he he put me and my girl into a motel room for like a whole week, and it was a $97 a night hotel. And when he put us in that hotel, I'm like, man, I feel like I don't deserve it. But he told me and her, he says, this is a gift from God. Thank God for this gift. And I took it to heart. So I want to give a special shout out to Dr. Sasso. And his family. If I ever see you again, man, I'd like to run up with you and take you out to eat. And when I got it to be able to do it with, I want to be able to bless the people that blessed me when I'm at the point I am now.
Yo, bro, do you have a Cash App or a PayPal that people can maybe send you some donos, bro? So, you know what I mean? Just to help you for the time being, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know who's going to watch this, bro.
My Cash App is the money symbol BIGFAXTHATRUTH 22. And y'all could always look me up with my number.
Yeah, man.
But I'm not gonna.
Yeah, man. Hey, most definitely, bro. I just want to see. I want to see you get where you need to be going, man. Because you know where you're at right now, man. Yeah, maybe you did fuck up by relapsing and shit, but fuck all that, bro. Now you're on a different path. Now you know not to do that shit, bro. So the lesson is learned, bro. But I want to ask you, bro, what are your goals right now, man? We're in the new year, day one.
This is day one of the rebirth of BigFax, as far as revamping myself, getting myself into a new state of mindset that I didn't have last year. I'm not wondering what I did wrong, because I know what I did wrong. My goals for this year is to be a better person than I was last year, and to make stepping stones happen and keep promises to people that mean everything to me. As far as that saying, the blessings that I received, I really, really appreciate it, because I needed it. And just to let one of you guys know, the blessings that y'all gave to me did not go to waste. We were given blankets, pillows, $300 in cash, which went to a room. We've been given food. You know, as far as anything else, this year's goal is to be a better person than I was last year, make better connections than I had last year, and succeed and conquer my quest as a artist / professional businessman.
Yeah, man. That's dope, man. And I hope you reach every one of them goals, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, man, you have a good heart. You're out here. You were working hard for the community, man. When the foot was on the ground, you were running, dog. So let me ask you this, man. The Hustle Hard album, man. Was that in the works, or how many tracks are done? When can we expect this album, man?
Man, I don't even know about that. Clips kind of just threw me for a loop, dog, because he never answered anything that I asked him. You know, I asked Clips, man, show me some songs so I can put them in the DJ app, so I can spin them and mix them up and make them sound good. He never threw me nothing. I think he kind of got mad because I went to I guess that's his girl and everything like that. But one thing's for sure, man, I don't want the girl, dog, because I got a whole wife that I love very, very much. and I cherish with all my heart. And I know we've been having some ups and downs, but as far as mine and her ups and downs, I feel really bad about the down part of it. And I know what I was doing wrong. So, look, man, all I wanted to do was some business with you, bro.
Right.
But if you don't want to, if you still want to do business, man, just hit me up, dog. I ain't even mad at you, and I don't want you to be mad at me.
Right.
Let's work. Let's collab.
Yeah, it's that Hustle Hard Music Group, man. Shout out to Clips. You already know we always shout them out, bro. So hey, man, Big Fax Tha Truth, man. So you already have your goals in place, man.
Right.
What's the thing? What's the first thing you're gonna do Monday, man?
My first thing, Monday, man, I'm gonna hopefully try to get out here and run up on a check. Hopefully I can make some money. Hopefully somebody comes to me and say, hey man, you wanna make a few dollars? Yeah, man, I'm out here trying to get this money right now. This money was taking care of me and my lady. Instead of people thinking that we're out here taking that money and using it on drugs, we're actually out here trying to get a room and get food. But here lately, I was strung out. I was strung out really bad to the point where I went to rehab, and when I went to rehab, I come back out and still got on the shit. So I mean, it's all about willpower and mindset. You got willpower, mindset, man. That's the power of your mind telling you no to tell other people no, man. And man, then you got that shit whipped like a motherfucking dude trying to beat your ass, man. You got a whoop. So I got it whooped this time, and I know what I want. And what I want is I want that recording contract, man. I want to be able to say, baby girl, daddy is gonna take care of you. You will never have to worry about nothing ever again. He missed you. He really wants you around, and the only way I can do it is by showing it and proving it. So I'm gonna go hard this year, real hard.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. Hell yeah. Boy, man, at least, man, you look in better spirits, man. So you know what I mean. I want to see the best in you, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the goals with the music, with you, you know what I mean. Finding a little bit of work, man. Man, what's the next goal for the music, man?
Well, you know, I really want everyone to know, man. I this year I don't mind mixing and mastering it if we're collabing on a song together. But if we're not collaborating on a song or anything and you need a really good mix, come hit me up, man. I'm not gonna charge you that much. It's 10, 15, 20, $25 at the most. I will mix your song down. I will make you sound like a star, bro, like you should sound. Y'all come in and hit me up, man. And if you can throw me a little bit of dollars, man, and if you can't throw me much, so maybe $2 or $3, that's all you got, man. Man, just hit me up if you want to work with me, man. I'm down for whatever. Just don't throw a lot of work on me at once, because I can only do one song at a time.
Yeah, man. All right, man. So let me ask you this, man. What song inspired you the most 2021, man?
What do you mean, far as anybody's song?
No, your song.
My song? What song? Well, I really could say Give Them the Facts, because Give Them the Facts inspired me to give them truth, honesty, and realness, because
without that, you ain't got nothing. In this word, you only got your word, and you live by your word, or you be known as a liar, and nobody be able to take you for real. So, give them the facts inspired me, and then also, if it had to be somebody else's song, man, I would say in between "Vengeance" by Raffy and "It Hurt So Bad" by Lil Loser, and then God's True Purpose Submission by Dr. Weathers. True Purpose Submission was a very, very good song, and I know what my true purpose submission here is on her.
Let me ask you this, Big Fax. Let me ask you this, man. So you've been talking a lot about God, and you accept your circumstances, man. Let me ask you this, man. The mix of genres between the Christians and the hip hop, man. Is that a flavor you want to come out with that probably no one ain't conquered yet?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people been converting over to Christian rap because, but the way I want to do it is I want to be able to do Christian rap, but also keep my same genre as far as, you know, really telling the life that I'm living and bringing God into it.
What about?
You know, some people's not gonna like it because I might say his name in vain on a song, and some people say, well, you're not supposed to say God's name in vain. But if you go back to the one of the very first Bibles, and nobody has really seen the original Bible, but a few people have. It does not say anything in Hebrew about saying his name in vain because Jesus said God's name in vain.
Yeah.
People don't know that, but he did.
I didn't know that, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you, dog. I didn't know that, man.
Man, I did my literature. I did my research, man. I really did. I read on it. You know, God said his name in vain several times throughout his 40 days and 40 nights. 40 days and 40 nights in the woods, man.
Yeah.
He said his name in vain several times.
Yo, big facts, man. How did you start wanting to incorporate the Lord's name with your music? Like, what inspired that passion?
You know, a lot of the Christians around here, you know, there's a Christian woman, her name is Peggy Neesmith, and I seen a box behind a trash can one day that, you know, I was curious. It's one of them totes, you know, and it had a notebook in it on top of it where it says, "Please give me the size or the clothing sizes of you guys so we can get y'all some clothes." Well, anyways, I was never able to actually give her our clothing sizes, but there was food in that box, and I was hungry. I was really hungry, and we didn't have nothing to eat all day long. We didn't have no cash. My mama wouldn't come out and bring us nothing to eat. My sister was clear across town, and she didn't have no money. She barely had any food. So we looked around like we were stealing at that point in time, but we really didn't steal anything. It said in the book that take as much as you need, but don't take enough. So I told Bay, I said, let's not be greedy, you know, because it says being greedy is a sin, and it says it in the Bible. It's one of the deadly sins, greed. So when we got what we wanted out the box, and when we got it, we didn't know we was gonna meet the woman a couple of days later. But when we met her, she got us some clothes. Somebody from the church bought us a phone. I don't know if it was from the church, but the phone box with our name on it, there was a connect card, there was a SIM card, it was connected. And this is the phone that I'm talking on now, right here to you. This is the phone that we were given from somebody special, an angel God sent down to protect us because we needed it at the time, and we still need it. We still need to be treated that way because we're not out here trying to hurt nobody. We need a job. We need a lot more. But all I can say is that the people that don't take us serious and don't take me serious, man, I pity you. I pity you with love and affection, and I hope you can repent when you see the Lord before you. And I hope you believe in Jesus and everything like that. But all I can say is God bless the angel of Idalia and Lyme, Coons County, because without them, we wouldn't be pushing through. And I wouldn't have gained my faith back to God. Like, I had lost my faith. And when I gained it back, it's because of these women. And now I trust in the Lord. I trust in God to guide me through the path that I'm going through now.
Man,
Still plugged in.
That's deep, bro. That's deep, man. So it was like you were like put in the right place to do it, man. Like
I was, why not my hometown? This being my hometown, and a lot of folks know me out here, but also a lot of folks know my family. And with them knowing my family, they can go around and talk about me all they want to,
Why do you feel that people are talking about you?
Man, it's not. I feel it. I know it because they look at us and well, that boy's got that girl out there in the streets and this and that and the third. It's because my mom just basically told everybody we didn't do a damn thing, or excuse my language, didn't do a thing about helping, that we didn't really help her much. Of course, I got tired of helping because every time that I would get a check, it seemed that the rent would go up every week, or the money I had to give out was more and more and more and more and more. The more food stamp, I had to put more food stamps out. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, how come y'all need me to put more in the house when I need to be doing this and I need to be doing that? Well, that's what caused me to give up in the first place. And another thing, people don't never put other people before your family, because that person like me with psychological issues and some of the shit that I go through on a daily basis, man, it eats you alive. It eats you alive for real. And that's just like I had people looking at me and her like we crazy. Man, if you ain't gonna help us with no money, man, move along. Like, if you ain't willing to give the shirt off our back, you the one that's got money in your pocket, probably eating good at night. But ain't nobody finna come up and try me because I'm gonna take care of them. And God said, don't kill, don't steal. But also, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. That's what it says in there. Trust me, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So if you live by the gun, you can die by the gun, right? And that's what it means. If somebody was to attack you, you have the right to defend yourself and attack that, because all you're doing is trying to protect yourself.
Yeah.
But only thing that I can say for this to be able to get better is please do not believe anything you hear. You know, I'm willing to take a drug test, this and that and the third. I need a job. I would love to go back to work with the old company I was working with. I miss work the way they knew. Fucking burgers and coming back. So when I ended up getting sick this last time, they just told me I couldn't come back.
That's when you had COVID, right?
Yep, that's when I had COVID, man. And it's just, I'm like, okay, whatever. But you live, you learn, and
so that's like when you got COVID the second time, that's when shit really hit the fucking fan, huh?
It fucking hurt, man. It really did. It hurt because I'm like, what am I gonna do? My mom, she ended up losing the house. I mean, she was real deep. She was real deep in the shit, you know? And I'm like, what the hell did I do to deserve it? I know what I did. I broke a promise to God, and when I broke that promise, this is what happened. And I'm sorry, but God knows I'm a blunt person, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
Yeah.
I love my mama, and I'm sorry for what happened between me and her boyfriend, and I hope he is sorry for what happened. But it takes two to tango. It takes two to fight. It takes two to parlay, and it takes two people to get in trouble and go to jail. So I mean, if you want to be, rude and discourteous and hold grudge, it will come back on you. Karma is a bitch, and she bites hard. She fucks you up.
Yo, man. So, what is your favorite collaboration so far? And if you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you Tupac. Dead or alive, Tupac. And my favorite collab, man, I'm gonna say, man, I can't put a nail on it because I got a collaboration with all the guys that are in there. Lil Uzi, Rappy, Big, Zay Zelion, and me, man, we made one of the best songs that I think what you will ever hear. Y'all go check out Ghost Machine, man. That's one of the songs that I'm gonna promote this year, and hopefully we can all get together and do a fucking video to this shit.
Yeah, bro, definitely. We got to do a concert too, man, because we got to get Big Fax on stage, dog. You know what I mean? Doing what he does best.
Man, I would love to get out there and perform. Any barbers willing to come and cut my hair, man, and make me look decent.
Yeah, bro. We'll get you hooked up, dog. We'll get you hooked up. Don't worry about that. But let me ask you this, man. Favorite lyrics in a song ever wrote?
Shoot. I think I said that one time before, but I got some new lyrics, man.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to know that. I want to know the updated version, man.
Shoot. Man, I could tell you all the talking, all the bullshit for the birds, all the talking that you're doing. All I hear is blah, 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 blah. I ain't it, no. I ain't having it, no. That's the hook of my bullshit for the birds song. Y'all go check that shit out, man.
We definitely gonna check that out. Hey, yo, bro. I did ask you, what are the best places, best apps, best websites to promote your music and get it across the world, man? What have you found that intrigued you, man?
All I can tell you is what's intrigued me is the fact that Audiomack is finally started to get where they're paying out royalties. So they're paying you for your streams, I'm waiting on some cash to come in from Audio Mac, and it ain't no little bit. It'll probably be about a month and a half, 2 months from now, but I'll probably be getting enough to be able to buy me and her like a SUV or something to be able to live in if we ain't got no place to stay or anything. We all have that car.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro. I don't know, man, if we can make it happen, but we're gonna talk off air though, dog, because I got your number. Let me ask you this, man. All right, so best lyrics song you already described, man. Right now, man, you're talking about getting into country, man, collaborating with an up and coming country artist, right?
Well, he's already out there, man. He's got a song, "This Is My House," man. Jesse Howard, and I've been putting in a little work as far as trying to get in with them and talking about maybe doing a song with New Breed. I don't know. I haven't really heard anything back on it. I'm just hoping it falls through.
Yeah.
It can fall through, and if it falls through, man, it's not what I say a crutch to step up on. It's something that I can say, hey, look, man, that was one of my goals for the year, man. I accomplished being able to do something with an artist that I like, and it's something that I'm looking forward to, and looking forward to redoing another song by Tupac, and I got the man making the beat now. Only God Can Judge Me.
Yeah.
So that song is in the works. He's making the beat now and doing the sample to the hook, and that's gonna come out this year sometime, probably by March or April.
Yo, bro, can I ask you a quick question, man?
What's
What
up,
is
man?
the time lapse of you from now, day one, getting back on the grind and getting where you was before you got COVID the second time, man?
Man, that time lapse, man, like I said, when Mama lost the house, I was homeless in Savannah. And when I was homeless in Savannah, man, the homeless community over there is a hell of a lot different than over here. They got places where you can wash your ass. They got places where you can get food, hot food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They got places where you can do a whole lot more than what you can here. This is by Dalyton County, Georgia. There's not a whole lot of resources here, but the resources that they have, some of them are good or some of them aren't. Like, I mean, I can say they help people, but like one place, they want you in like 2 or 3 days out the week. What about the jobs? You say you want them to get out on their feet and get back into society. Why are you holding them in them 3 days or 2 or 3 days inside your building working for you? They're not getting paid for it. Well, they're not getting any benefit out of it. What, you giving them clothes and shoes and food? What is that paying for that? No, I don't think so. I'll stay out here on the street because of the fact that that's not a way. That's not the God's way. God say you don't work, you don't eat, correct. But that is a symbolism of slavery to me. And I felt like they're enslaving people inside one of the homeless shelters around here, and I don't like it. And that I threw that card away because that when I heard her say it, it really kind of ticked me off. I hope they open up another homeless shelter around here, and if I ever make it, I'm gonna make sure there's 1 or 2 homeless shelters.
Way better.
Way 10 times better. I'm gonna make sure they got somewhere to take a shower. Make sure they get 3 hot meals a day. Make sure that they got computers and technology to be able to look for jobs and do what they need to do. And I'm going to help the homeless
Oh
because the
yeah,
homeless.
there we go, man. There we go, man. Big Fax Tha Truth, speaking real shit live on Strictly for the Music, man. So, bro, all right, man. So, is there anything that I missed in this interview that you want to cover right now, man?
As far as the everything else is concerned, if y'all see me out here in Vidalia, Georgia, or y'all just so happen to take a trip to Vidalia, Georgia, just to see me, my Instagram page, the original Instagram page has been hacked into, and the passwords have been changed. So if you get any messages from them, please do not acknowledge it. I am trying to get that page back. I need that page back, and as well as my original BandLab page. I am trying to get that BandLab page back as well. When somebody stole my phone, and the person that stole my phone has been going through my stuff, and I know they have, and I just don't have the money to file for a warrant or anything like that to be able to seize my property. Just to let y'all know, to the people that went through my stuff, you are messing with a indie artist that actually is legitimized in as an artist. You go search me on Google, it's gonna tell you that I'm an artist. I can sue, and I will.
Yeah.
If you don't leave my stuff.
All right, man. All right, man. So, hey, bro. So, you got any special shout outs you want to give, bro?
Yeah, the Toombs County Sheriff's Department, Toombs County Vidalia Police Department, man, because they gave out some very good comforters. I mean, this winter and stuff, and to Big Cops, you gave us some food. They're really sweet. They're cops, but you know what? They're angels to me because they saved our life for a little while.
Hell yeah, man.
And just all cops aren't bad, man. It's just bad people make the cops have to do things, sometimes do things that they don't want to do. If you just comply with them and go with the process is a whole lot easier to deal with than dealing with the triumph and the hardship and the heartache of being thrown on the ground, stunned, and beat the hell out of because they are allowed to use excessive force if you are non-compliant.
All right, man. Big Fax Tha Truth. All right, man. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Big Fax sending his special shout out to everyone. Happy New Year, man. I'm glad you came in and tuned in with us and let us get this vibe off you and another story, man.
All right, man. Y'all need to go and check out my new song after I release it. After I get off here, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna release it, and I'm gonna let the DJ man go ahead and put the words out for what's it called, my guy?
Your song, Dr. Weathers.
Yeah, the one what I did with Dr. Weathers that I sent you in the email.
You sent it to my email. Yeah, bro. I don't know the name of it, dog. Let us know the name of it, bro.
It should be all up in the email, man. But the name of the song is it is called "Do It Like This."
Do it like this. Big Fax, man.
Do it like this, and that song right there, it's a banger, man. I did not cuss in the song. Dr. Weathers ain't cuss in the song, so it's radio edited, bro.
All right.
It's ready for the ready. String it, string. It will be going out today. Thank you. God bless y'all, man. God bless.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Big Fax Tha Truth. This is Strictly for the Music Podcast. Don't forget to hit that like. All the links will be in the description down below. Comment and subscribe and share. You already know. Hit that bell for the post notifications for all my future drops.